Uh-oh, watch out. Here comes the cool guy. We can tell he's cool because he's wearing a leather jacket indoors. Hi, everybody. Steven's my slave name, but you can call me Mr. TeaTime. And I am a big fucking loser. Drowning in Footwear has been my favorite YouTuber for years, and his videos have been a huge influence and inspiration in my video making from the very beginning. Before I discovered Drowning in Footwear, all of the YouTube channels I knew of and watched regularly, they all had a very professional presence about them. They all had cameramen, editors, an entire crew. And the person on camera actually performing did just that, performed, and that's it. That's not something I could relate to at all. But once I started watching Drowning in Footwear and watched a lot of his videos and saw just how good work he did on his own without any help, the idea of pursuing a similar hobby didn't seem entirely out of reach for me. His personality, humor, and just the way he makes his videos was and is something I can really appreciate and understand. I'm subscribed to all 4 of his channels and I'm followed him in everything he's done. In fact, if I weren't so poor I could barely take care of myself, I would even be a patron to him on his channel. But don't get me wrong. But there is a more personal reason why I started my channel. Before I started uploading, I was a really shy person for the most part. I was quiet and didn't really go out of my way to be social other than with a select few people. Those of you who have been with me for a long time know that when I started, I was purely a Guitar Hero FC video channel. It was a good way to put myself out there, without overwhelming myself, and also gave me a good use for all the Section FC videos I had sitting around on my computer. But I knew that wouldn't be enough for me to get over my social anxieties. So I tried my hand at a tutorial video, and it was embarrassingly bad. It was painfully obvious just how nervous I was during filming, and as a result it was rushed. But it was still the first in many baby steps I took to becoming more confident in video making and as just a person. Steve Talks About was my first real big step towards conquering my fears. It put me firmly in front of the camera and forced me to put more work into what I did, although I have very little video making skill. After putting the first couple videos of me online and seeing that nothing bad happened, I was just brave enough to try my hand at being a little funny and or entertaining. I liked the idea of the jokes I had made, but my lack of video making skill and lingering fear over failure held me back. I went on to make other videos, including my most popular video, the China Shop Glitch video from Grand Theft Auto Ballad of Tony, and my How to 5-Star Through the Fire and Flames on Expert Guitar Hero tutorial. Those videos were successful, including my Let's Play Guitar Hero Smash It series, which I never quite finished. And there were some videos that weren't quite as successful, like for example, my two dramatic reading videos, one of which was actually so bad that I deleted it. After a time of not making any videos, I actually returned, scrapped my old Steve Talks About series, and replaced it with a new, better talk show, you all know it and love it, Tea Time with Steve, which I'm actually still keeping up with today, if not as frequently. Many things have changed on my channel over the years, but one thing has always remained the same. My relaxing, spending time with a friend type atmosphere I've always tried to create. I'd like to mention Drowning in Footwear one more time and say, if you happen to be watching this, our styles may be very different, but if it weren't for you, I probably wouldn't be doing this today. So thank you for everything and every video. This has been Steve Blair with TeaTime Productions, and I'll see you next time.
This tea though, can I have another cup? This tea